Well, hi, girls.
Hi.
Hi. It's been a while.
I know. A whole 2 weeks.
Yeah, it has.
I know.
But see, and I saw you last night.
I know.
I saw you last week.
Yes.
So it doesn't, I mean, even though it feels.
Well, we do
like
tend to
all the
hang
time.
out a lot outside of the podcast.
We should do it more, though, really.
It's like we're friends or something.
Weird. I know. Totally
Hi,
weird.
welcome to the Fibre Friends podcast.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Adrienne.
Hello. Louise.
Caroline.
I'll put the deets down there. You know how it goes. It's much easier now that we don't have to say it all the time anymore.
I know.
Ugh.
That was so
I know.
hard.
We
I
weren't
can't-
very
I
good
can't
at it.
remember.
Trying to remember everything. And no, we
I
were
know.
terrible.
Yeah. So much better. You just put it all down here.
Yeah.
Good.
And I like how
Well,
it scrolls by like ticker tape.
I know. It's fun.
Very
so,
good. Very
Knitting.
good. Knitting.
I've
Right.
been knitting a lot.
Do you
I'm
have
not-
any
well-
finished objects?
Oh.
We didn't finish. We didn't even like have any chatter. We just went straight into finished objects.
I know,
Look at
because
us,
I've got
eh?
so much stuff.
That's chatter.
Okay, let's chit chat.
We're chatting about knitting.
I
You
didn't
want
say
to
it was a
chit chat
bad
about
thing.
life stuff?
I've just.
I just
usually
saw her last night.
We usually do.
We
chit-chat
had
a
fun
little
last
bit.
night.
I was left out.
Why didn't you
I
come
wasn't
last night?
invited.
Were you
I
ready?
wasn't
Hey, you know
invited.
what?
You can come.
Suzanne said last night, "Where's Adrienne?"
Aw, thanks, Suzanne.
And I'm like, she doesn't like to come to Thursday nights. She only comes to the Wednesday night once a month, which is true.
Yeah,
can come
it's
Thursday
because
night.
it's exhausting. Because by the time I'm done work, go home, let the dog out, come in, I'm
You're done for the
She's
night.
exhausted letting the dog out.
shut up.
See, my thing is, I don't come home.
Yeah, I don't have a choice because he's
And
already
Suzanne
been
noticed that you were late last night. She's like, "Is Louise coming tonight?"
well, I work until 5 on Thursdays.
I know.
So knit night starts at 5, so I can never get there. And then I ended up not getting out of work until almost 20 after.
Yikes.
And then rush hour traffic.
I figured
so-
you were coming
Of
because
course I'm
it would
coming. You think
take
I'm gonna miss
it
it?
would take an act of
Serious
devastation
catastrophe.
for Louise to not make knit night.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it was our special night
It was.
because we were starting a brand new knit along.
We were starting a brand new knit along.
So there was no way I was going to miss it.
yeah, and not everybody there was starting the knit along.
No, some people
Some
were
people
just...
went to the knit night totally not meaning to join in with the knit along. But things happen. That's all I'm going to say about that.
That'll probably come up a little later in the podcast.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
All right, so let's talk
We
about
have a
finished
lot of
objects.
stuff on the table today. All of mine is beside me.
Mine too.
You guys have got too much
Okay.
stuff to fit on the table. That's scary.
Yeah.
All right, so
I
who
know.
has finished objects this week?
Crickets?
No.
I got lots.
Ah, good for you.
We're going to start not
Bah humbug.
No, you love me. It's totally okay. So the first one I'm going to show,
liking you.
I didn't knit.
Okay. What is it?
Really?
Look at her. Peeking. So last week I had a delivery
Wow.
because my dear friend Lisa of the
She knit one for you. Oh, darn.
Codependent Knitters,
Oh my god.
I said, will you knit me one because I'll never get around to
She is
knitting
so
one.
fast. Lisa. I didn't
Technically,
know
this is
you
one
were
of the-
knitting for other people.
This is one of the ones she had previously knit and she was like, do you want this one? And I went,
Lisa, what
Oh,
a gift.
It's
what a gift.
beautiful.
And what I want to know is where's mine?
sorry, Lisa. But it's beautiful. I actually wore it all weekend. I was
Oh.
working all weekend, and so I was just sitting on my
Oh,
couch working on my
amazing.
laptop, and this was just over my
This is
shoulders, and it
amazing.
was just
This is
so
fabulous.
lovely.
This is the Wellington Work Sock
Yeah,
shawl.
by Sam Lamb.
Sam Lamb. Say that 10 times fast.
Like, it's huge!
That is amazing.
It's
hey,
lovely.
screenshot right there. That's our screenshot.
Ching! But I love it.
Now I forgot to bring something up. I started one of these.
You did?
I did.
I want to start one, but I started something else instead.
You can start more than one thing. It's allowed.
I might have started more than one thing.
But
Oh, I like this.
thank you so much, Lisa. Like, it was just
What an amazing gift.
You were
very, very
spoiled.
kind.
From one knitter to
I am
another knitter.
totally
Oh.
spoiled. And so it's always nice to give to other knitters because we are so appreciative, and I love this.
Yeah.
I adore it. I love the colors. I love the cozy. I forgot how, this is going to sound weird, I forgot how warm wool was.
Mm.
So I was wearing like just a tank top
Yeah.
and yoga pants at home while I was working, and I just had this draped over my shoulders,
Yeah.
and I was warm as toast.
Yeah.
It was so
Yeah, it is
nice
nice.
to, and I keep my house really cold.
You could start a new fashion trend.
Because heating in Canada is expensive.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
have electric heat, so it's super
Oh, that's
expensive.
even worse.
So my house is very cold.
You know, in Montreal, electric heat is cheaper. I know. In Ontario, electric heating is practically like
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
you can't
Yeah.
afford to eat because you have to
keep your house warm.
have to keep your house warm.
So I am very, very stingy about heating my house, and so the knits
it's
are awesome. And this was
beautiful.
fabulous. And I don't have a lot of worsted weight. I don't think I only have one other worsted weight shawl, so it's very nice to have a worsted weight one. So
oh, I love it.
love, love, love.
Her knitting is so perfect too.
I know.
Both Dawn and Lisa are
It's
amazing.
a good thing we
knitters.
like you guys, because otherwise I'd have to hate you just a little
'cause
bit.
You're kind of perfect.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This is
Dawn
beautiful.
started stitching.
I love it.
I know.
I saw that.
I enabled her.
You.
I turned another knitter. First, I turned Alyssa from Knit One Breathe Two, and then I moved on to Dawn. Now, Dawn was a previous stitcher, 25 years ago or so. So she came back to the fold. Yeah, pretty nice. Love it.
Fabulous.
So-
Lucky you.
Yes, I'm a very happy girl.
So Lisa knows we are like a package deal, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm knitting my own.
Well, she has made like 20 of them.
I know.
She's prolific work sock
Fast.
shawl knitter.
Yeah. She encouraged me. I'll have to show mine next podcast.
The one she gives you?
No, the one I'm knitting for myself. And I'm doing the stripes a little different.
So I made
Ooh, fabulous.
2
More
dishcloths.
dishcloths.
Yep, I got 2 more done.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah.
I like this one.
That's fun. I like that.
That
Epic
dishy
dishy.
just feels so nice.
It does,
It
doesn't
really
it? It's
feels
it's got
nice.
such a nice hand to it.
I've only ever used peaches and cream cotton, and it's kind of.
Yeah. This is way
This-
nicer. Yeah.
And sorry, no
Oh, it
offense if
does.
people like peaches and cream. If that's your thing, but to my hands, I always found it kind of made my hands hurt a little bit. But this stuff feels really nice and
You have
soft.
delicate hands.
I'm a delicate flower.
This is lovely.
Yeah,
this
I have
is nice.
delicate hands.
It
Yeah, I
does.
do,
It
but-
has a nice silky feel to it.
yeah, it really
You
does.
knit with practically steel wool, so your hands are tough as nails.
That's right.
That's
I have
really-
I
really
have
nice.
a love
Love it.
for
Yeah.
rustic wool. This is lovely.
Thanks.
Beautiful knitting.
Nice knitting.
Lovely
Very even.
gauge. Lovely.
Can't wait to
lovely,
stick it in a
lovely.
sink and wash some dishes with it.
Yep.
You
And
do
then-
use them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do. I have 3 in my
Fabulous.
kitchen right now, and I've just packed up 4. I'm giving them to my sister-in-law
Nice.
this weekend. So.
Oh, nice.
And the piece de resistance, the finish of the day.
Oh,
Amazing!
yay!
I know it looks like a hoe, but I already gave the other one away. So
You finished
I
it.
finished the stupid second song.
Oh, you must be so happy.
It is beautiful.
Look at that.
I'm
Beautiful.
a little sick of pink, to tell you the truth, right now.
What?
What? Yeah.
Impossible.
It's also a much bigger sock than I normally knit. Like
The color
Yeah.
is
the cuff.
the color is not quite as purple as what you're
Yeah,
seeing.
it's much pinky.
Yeah.
It's pinkier.
It's pinkier.
That's
Yeah.
fabulous. What yarn was that again?
That's Clover by Lichen and Lace.
Right.
No,
right.
it doesn't even help when I get it closer. It's
No.
more purple.
Yeah. So,
So
it's
it's super pretty.
Congratulations.
Yay.
'Cause I
look
know-
how tall that sock
Look
is,
what happens
too.
when you're a monogamous knitter. Stuff gets done.
I hate things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am most
Oh.
It can
certainly.
be really not pleasurable.
Yeah, I don't like being voluntold that I need to knit stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like deadlines. This is why
Trademark Adrienne.
Yeah.
Voluntold.
But that's also why I'm terrible at KALs, because I can't knit to the deadline. I'm terrible at it.
There's
I just like to start the
something about
project.
it.
I don't usually care about the prize. I just want to join in with everybody else.
Yeah, and that's generally what I do. 'cause-
I'm such a joiner.
You are.
totally.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know.
It's
okay.
fun. If you like it, do it.
I do.
Those are
That's-
all my finishes this week.
You did good.
You did amazingly well.
That was
Even
good.
though the biggest one in the pile wasn't yours.
I know, but I got the stupid sock done.
So we don't hate you quite as much.
I got the sock done. That's
got the
all
sock
that
done.
mattered.
And now you can cast on all. We got a little text. What is it? A few days ago.
Yeah.
And Adrienne says, "I want to cast on all the things."
I was
So
like,
did you?
I must not cast on all the things. I
Yeah.
must not cast on all the things. Please let me cast on all the things. And she's like, do it. And I said, yeah.
So what'd you
I
start?
cast on one thing last night.
Just one.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
The reason I sent that text was because I was trying to convince myself that I needed a no start November.
What?
And I'd already had a no start October, but I was,
Why?
I don't know, I got all weirded out for some reason.
That's just
I was
weird.
knitting the same thing and hating it, so
Yeah.
I got antsy. So I was trying to talk myself out of starting stuff, and then you said, go for it, and I said, all right then. So I literally have a
See
stack
how-
of needles this high, and over the course of November, they're all being filled.
I like that plan much better.
I will probably have 10 to
Yeah.
12 starts in the next month.
Woo! I love it. Love
And
it.
I have one to show today. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know why you would ever think.
And I bet it's not a
don't
sock.
pass.
it's not a sock.
It's not a
It's
sock.
not a sock.
Isn't it another sweater?
No.
A shawl.
No.
Hat.
I'm not telling.
Okay, it has to be a hat. It has to be a hat.
Yeah, she does like hats.
I know, you're kind of on a hat.
$5 says it's a hat.
Okay, I'll bet you.
Okay. But you
Your
said
money.
it was a hat
You owe her money. Hi.
Okay.
too. Woo!
All
All
right.
right.
Good.
Okay.
Whew. Works in
Finish
progress.
up.
Works in progress.
Who wants to start?
Well, I can start. I
All right.
actually brought quite a few with me today.
Ooh.
So
always
first I'll show one
have
that
lots
I've
of
shown
those.
before, but I haven't brought it for a while. Sorry, I'm going to have to unpack here.
Is
as
this
I
the
go.
blanket?
No. You guys won't see the blanket again until it's done.
Which
What?
will be Christmas?
Sorry.
2019? It's gonna be a couple years.
I meant this
See the
year.
look I just got?
No, that was her. I
Filthy
meant-
look. That's right.
Okay, there's
no,
no
I'm
blanket
not
in
going to
there.
bring the blanket. No, there's no blanket in here. Smarty pants. I will not be bringing the blanket on again until it's done.
Okay.
And I don't know when that's going to be. I would really like to have it done by Christmas this year
I think you can.
and get it to my mom.
That would be
Then
nice.
she can be
I
cozy
mean-
for Christmas. Okay, this is my Find Your Fade.
Oh.
It looks bigger.
It is bigger.
That's fantastic.
I am almost done the lace section of color 4.
Wow.
Wow, look at you go.
So that is
That
the back.
is
Here's
pink.
the front.
It's very pink.
It's all pink.
I could use some salty language there if you'd like.
No, well, no, that's
But yes, it is rather pink. But you know what? I kind of love it. I'm going into purple. The next color is kind of like a lilac.
it's so soft.
And then it will go into a lilac and then a variegated or speckled lilac is next with kind of hot blurple in it. And then the final skein is a total blurple.
Blurple.
Yeah.
That's
So-
awesome.
So it is slow, but you know what? I finally thought the brioche, what the fade didn't work out for me, but I still had a beautiful fade on the go. I don't know how much I'm going to wear this out in public. That's kind of the thing.
That's okay. You know what I've been wearing this week when I haven't been wearing my work
This.
sock shawl?
This one?
I've been wearing my Find Your Fade.
Yeah.
So why
It's
not
awesome.
yours?
It drapes over my arms and like just brushes the floor. It's so short. And the more you wear it, the longer because the garter starts to stretch out a little bit. So it just gets longer and longer.
You could
but
just
it's
keep
lovely.
wrapping it around.
I know, but I bend over and it just kind of falls
Oh,
away. I
yeah.
didn't have a pin on it, but
I do. I really,
it's been really nice
I
to
quite
wear
like
actually.
it. And
And it's cozy.
I am really pale today. I am really Canadian today.
I've got the latest pink and
I
I'm
know.
still pale.
I think
So-
it's gonna be beautiful, and I think you will wear it out.
I think I will.
I think I like yours because it's fadier than my fade.
Yeah,
My fade was
it's
not
very
fadey.
fadey. I'm not sure how well the lilac is going to fade in. I think there's going to be more of an obvious change with the fading section, but we'll see. But it only took 4 times, but the 4th go around on the lace is ticking along.
Nice.
Finally.
Yeah, it did take a while. Mine was like that
Finally.
too.
So
Everybody
anyways,
has trouble with that lace section.
I'm only half done this lace section. If I'm honest, I'm not almost done it. I'm only half done it. But I think the last time I showed this, I was down.
Your stitch marker.
I was down.
your
Yeah, I know my
marker's
progress
here.
marker's there. That's a couple episodes ago.
Oh, okay.
I just
So you
never
should-
moved
You want to
it.
move it?
Yeah, I should move it now.
You want to move it
I
right
was
now?
around here the last time. So that doesn't look like much, but for someone with my schedule, that's a lot. Because
Can I
each
take
row
this
takes
off?
a long time. Yeah.
Okay, so move it up here.
Okay. And I'm going to use it as a marker and put it in the middle where I should.
She's using a stitch marker.
I'm not using it as a stitch marker, though. It's a progress keeper. Let's be clear.
Because heaven
Nice
forbid.
nice title on that last episode, by the way. No, stitch marker.
No!
Oh my God. I seriously wish we'd been filming you at the Woodstock Fleece Festival because I have never seen you so adamant over and over again about a center stitch
Yeah.
Stitch
stitch markers.
Well, they annoy me. They
Apparently.
really. I don't like to be
Are you
annoyed
sure?
when I'm knitting because
sure
that
they annoy you?
kind of sucks the fun out of it, right? This is an awesome button. If you haven't seen it, swatches are for sissies. It should say stitch markers are for sissies.
Oh.
But I do
boy.
spend a little bit more time ripping out probably than most. Oh well.
If she's okay with it,
I'm
all
okay.
That's
good.
right. Well,
It's all
it's fun,
good.
right? Knitting
is
is
all
fun.
good.
Yeah.
You just get the fun of doing it again.
I know. So
And
I
again.
just quickly, my other whip is the and I've only maybe done another 1.5 inches, is my second sock.
Hey.
My other knit sister sock, I've gone around and around a little bit, so it's growing.
Nice.
Good.
That's my sort of mindless, when I have 2 minutes, pick it up.
Nice.
So, are we showing these today?
We can. I didn't bring mine because I suck. Sorry.
Ta-da! Look at these fabulous bags
So,
that Kathy
our-
made.
Dear friend Kathy, the other
Silent partner.
half of... Well, not so silent. Sometimes.
Well,
Silent on this podcast, but yes.
silent on this podcast.
She
Dearly
surprised us
beloved.
all with these very cute Fibre Friends on the go
Yeah.
totes at the festival. And then she put our individual logos in the back, and normally you would see mine right here. Because
Yes.
I didn't bring it. Cause
Just
I-
pretend.
And she also made them for Dawn and Lisa.
Yes.
For the codependent knitters.
And they showed them on their
Yeah.
2 episodes ago. Because
they
I'm
were
so
on the
behind.
ball.
I'm so behind in watching podcasts. I'm at least 2 episodes behind everybody.
And then look at
Yeah.
the inside.
it's little chat boxes because we talk a lot.
And it says, yeah, made with love, evertotes.com. You will never be able to see that.
Evertote.
Evertote.
There's no S on the
Oh.
website.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's confusing.
You know what I
It is
mean.
confusing because the Instagram is Evertotes. Facebook and
I love this.
the website are just Evertote without the S. Yeah. So this is our medium on the go tote. There, a little mini shop update right there for you.
I like this
Because it's hard, it's impossible to photograph these things and make them look anywhere, decent. But when we were at the Kitchener, when we had the booth,
Mhm.
these were the bag that sold. This was the bag that sold the most.
Well, they're fabulous because you can just literally put it on your arm.
Yeah.
And knit and
Yeah.
walk. And they're wonderful.
So Kathy made these for us as a special surprise.
Thank
little
you,
treat.
Kathy.
it was wonderful.
So-
It was a big surprise. I
Yeah,
can't
it
believe
was
she
fun.
made all of them. And
She's really good at surprises.
Oh, they're fabulous.
She's
Fabulous.
awesome.
She is.
So that's whip number 2. I have a couple more, but I'll let somebody else take a turn.
Louise, your turn.
Well,
What are you knitting right now in your hands?
What is that?
I know. If you've forgotten in the last 2 weeks, this is my
Is that a
2 weeks?
boxy? Oh my goodness!
Hey, how's your boxy doing there?
It's
Lynn?
wonderful. Well, actually, it's not. Because I realized I don't know, sometime this week while I was knitting, because I pick it up and I do a couple rows every night on it. And I realized I did a little boo-boo. Back a few weeks ago when we were at Knit Stitch, Marion, who was also knitting this, the Marion that I'm trying to catch up to?
Oh yes. Oh, you've got no chance of catching up.
I
with
know,
her now.
because she brought hers last
Yeah,
night. And
she's
she was
almost
like,
done.
I know.
Yeah, forget
well.
it. You better knit faster.
I know. It's not going to happen. But anyways, a few weeks ago, I was telling her, she said, where are you? And I said, oh, I'm dividing for the front and the back, and I'm working the 5 inches on each side. And she kind of looked at me like I had 2 heads. And she's like, you're where? And I'm like, oh, yeah. Well, I'm farther behind than you, but I'm catching up. Don't worry. Well, then I actually looked at the pattern.
Ah, the pattern.
I know. And somehow I had, I don't know, I got excited.
Uh-oh.
And I read knit to 5 inches. And then I skipped the next little sentence that said, continue with shoulder shaping as per on page 2.
Oh no.
And I cut the yarn and went right to the back to do my other 5 inch.
No.
So I don't have to pull anything out. I'm just rearranging the order in which I'm doing the shaping in.
Okay.
So it's not really a disaster, but I'm
further behind than where you thought
Yeah,
you were.
I'm not. That seems to be a trend. I get excited and think I'm closer to being done, but when you skip
So
a
I'm gonna
chunk
wear
of
it
the
on the
pattern,
weekend.
Yeah.
yeah. But anyways, so if you're knitting the boxy, it's not really supposed to look like this. It's supposed to have some shaping up here that I didn't do. But that's okay.
She's on it, though.
I'll do it next. I'll finish one side fully, then I'll go back to the front and finish where I should have already done.
There shouldn't be a problem with doing it out of order.
No,
right?
of course not. No. It'll help if
It's all
I'm
knitting.
Yeah, I just had a momentary heart attack thinking, oh crap, because I really didn't want to have to pull all this back.
That would have been swear-worthy.
Yeah. And then that's when I repeat, knitting is fun, knitting is fun, knitting is fun.
Knitting is so fun.
So,
Yeah.
and then I have my Wellington work sock, but it's downstairs. I did a few rows on it last night, so it's not very big.
Now you're using Patton's
Yes.
Classic for that?
I'm using Patton's Classic Wool, but I'm not going to do, because they all have like a red stripe.
Yeah.
Or I think
Blue.
Lisa's done one with a blue or a green.
Noelle did one with a yellow stripe, and it was super cute.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I had thought about doing a yellow stripe, but I decided I'm not going to do that. I'm doing it in like a shade of gray. So I've got 2 shades.
Okay.
So
Gray on gray?
kind of.
Okay.
So the stripe that normally would be red,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do it my main color.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to just be more muted
Okay.
and
Cool.
tonal.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm really liking Dora Lynn and I cast on. Well, you guys were at the retreat.
Oh, that's what you cast
That's
on.
what I cast on. Because while you guys had
okay.
left me all alone, high and dry,
She
by
was
myself.
invited.
She was totally invited.
I know, I can go.
It's okay.
Anyway, so
Next
while you
time.
girls were off having fun stitching, Dora Lynn and I spent part of the weekend together having fun.
Nice.
That's nice.
And she wanted to cast. Oh, I hope I shouldn't. I think I can say this. Yeah. Anyways, we started.
If you haven't said it yet.
No. Anyways, so we cast on. So I went to her house. I think it was Saturday night,
Nice.
and we were knitting.
And you had a
I
little cast on party?
We did have a cast on party. We did this like. It was we like broke all the speed. We had to get from one side of town to the other side of town. We were actually at the Marsh store shopping for fabric.
Oh, okay.
And we had to get to Lens Mills on the south end.
Oh, before it closed.
Before
oh
it
my
closed.
God. That's like the total.
I know.
That's like not even in London.
No.
So you're outside of London
Yeah.
and then you have to drive through London to get to the
at
other
rush
side.
hour.
At
rush
hour.
Because they were going to close at 6 o'clock.
You're insane.
And we got there with like 6 minutes before they closed, or 5 minutes or something. We just snuck in.
What, and you were going for fabric at Lens Mills?
No yarn.
Oh, yarn. Okay.
Because Dorlyn wanted to start a new project.
Because you don't have any.
Well, I know. Anyways,
Hey, I am not one to talk. I am not one to talk. That's
well, I
okay.
like having a good selection too.
Well, you do. That's for
That
sure.
is an
I
understatement.
do. So
You have an enviable collection.
yeah, well, it looks pretty.
That's
So, anyways, so I started, but I left it downstairs on the coffee table. But I can show you this.
Show us. Was ist das?
Just don't laugh at it, okay?
Too late. No.
Because this
See?
technically counts as a start, doesn't it?
Too late.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is that? It's
a cast on.
Oh, it's not even joined.
Don't think that qualifies as a sock quite yet.
Okay, now we're laughing at you.
But it's cast on. I'm
Somewhat. You're going to get a Mobius strip there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fix that. Anyways, I started teaching.
Darn Murph.
I started teaching a learn to knit. I mean, a sock class.
And that's what you showed them? What kind of a teacher are you?
Somebody's got her mean pants on today. I'm so sorry, Louise, that you have to put up with that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, as if you're being any nicer.
Try it.
Anyways,
I'm sorry. That was pretty funny.
this.
How did you teach someone to knit like that?
Well,
I mean, that's hardcore.
there. Well, actually, we started with worsted weight yarn and bigger needles.
On DPNs?
Yeah. So you got to cast on. So I don't start them right off on 2.2.
Lady, you were taught on DPNs.
No, I wasn't.
I think so.
Yes, you were.
The very first sock. It was.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this was a learn to knit sock
Learn to knit
class.
sock. Well, not a learn to knit.
Well, okay then.
Learn to knit
That's
sock.
a little different. Then I'm like,
Yeah.
you're teaching someone how to knit like from scratch with that?
Oh, yeah, they're smart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did do that with you.
Yeah. You would have been way too dumb for that.
No.
All right. Okay,
Yes, a
fair enough.
learn to knit
Learn
sock
to knit
class.
socks. Okay. Well,
But
I
we
gather they still didn't learn very much.
But we still. This was at the very end. So we started with worsted weight yarn
Okay.
and DPNs because this is kind of crazy to start with fiddly little
Yes.
sock yarn, right? So we did it with heavyweight yarn. And then at the end, once everybody's got familiar knitting in the round on DPNs, then we switch to the actual sock yarn and needles.
Okay. I think that's my trouble with crochet. I don't want to start with the big yarn, so I started with the teeny yarn, and it's too hard.
Yeah. Start with practice
Yeah.
with the big stuff.
I
So
need
then
to
you can
practice
see.
with the big stuff.
You can see
Yeah.
what you're doing. So anyway, yeah, so our next class is tomorrow. And we're learning the heel.
Seriously?
Yeah. But we won't be learning on this sample.
You must have another sock that's almost to the heel around here somewhere. Like
well,
you've
usually
probably got
I
like
do.
10 of them.
Usually I do, but again, I have a little sample on worsted weight.
Okay.
That everybody's going to have a little sample on worsted weight to do a little mini sock, do the heel flap and the heel turn and pick up gusset stitches.
That's easy.
So yeah, and so usually we'll go through that
Yeah.
twice.
And your little pattern for the basic sock
Yeah.
is very, very good.
Yeah, and that's what they're knitting from.
You should offer that on Ravelry.
Maybe I should.
Mm-hmm.
It's well written, and you've got instructions for the Kitchener
Yep.
stitch there as well.
I know
That was our birthday present.
Yes.
Yeah, it's birthday yarn.
And it had been sitting over there for so long, and I thought I couldn't remember if we were all supposed to cast on together.
Were we?
I don't know.
I don't think we decided that.
No.
So then I thought
We're
I
a
went
little
in
too
with it.
casual for that.
But as you can see, I didn't get really too far ahead of you. So if you want to
I'll
cast it
catch
on, do you want to
Adrienne
cast
will
it on?
catch up
Yeah, I
for
will.
me.
You've got all that stack of
I do.
needles.
I have, and I just got socks off the needles, so now I have
So yeah,
knit
so
in- I
this
think I
was
got
our-
four
Naked
pairs,
needles.
4 pairs of sock needles.
the yarn that Adrienne surprised
Fresh
us
and
with.
juicy.
Yeah.
Is that the right thing?
Fresh, yep. Opal.
Yeah.
Fabulous yarn.
Fun. I love how that stuff looks like it's going to stripe.
Can I talk about my bag? As long as you won't get upset.
You already have.
Did I show this bag before?
Pretty sure.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I did. Did I show this?
You're knitter.
Okay.
You're the
Yes.
knitting guild, right?
Students.
The students.
And two of my students they did the learn to knit class, and now they're learning to knit socks.
It's okay
Nice.
to get bags
Yes.
from other places.
So they gave me this cute, and it's a,
Well, you did say you're not going to get upset, are you?
I
I'm
know.
not going to get upset.
okay. Because, yeah, this is a 31 bag, and I have a little bit of an addiction to 31 bags.
As long as you don't show up with a Ziploc bag,
Oh, heavens, no.
then we're okay.
No.
That's cute.
I know, it's really
I like
cute.
how it's sturdy.
It's,
And it's got that little pocket at the front.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
so
cute.
you can put your stitch markers.
Your stitch
Or your
markers that you
tape
don't
measure.
use.
It makes a cute
Oh,
little
I
bag.
would have sold my kingdom for a tape measure last night. Honestly,
Imagine-
I've got like 10 of them in the house. Do you think I could find one?
Oh, I thought you were at knit night.
No, not
night.
at
And I'm
knit
like,
night.
you were casting on. What did you need to measure?
No. At home at
Okay.
like 12:30 in the morning.
Do I have anything else here? We're going to talk about this later, right? Did you bring yours?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, what do you have? Okay,
This
listen.
used to hold a sock,
But it now holds
but it doesn't hold a sock anymore.
So this is your new start?
This is my new start.
new start.
And it matches
shiny
the bag.
New. Shiny new.
Shiny.
So is
new.
it gray or pink?
So both.
Fabulous.
I caught a little peek at the top there.
So
Look at this.
I'm actually
Oh
traveling.
my God, Louise!
Every time, literally, every time I set this down,
And she's just like boing boing boing.
Yeah, that's your own damn fault.
well, I'm not worried about
All
it.
right, you go to the corner, naughty corner, and fix yourself, and let's see Adrienne's whip here. Fixed.
So I'm going to North Carolina next week for a conference,
Yes.
and so since I've had issues with taking needles on a plane before, I've had them taken away.
Really?
Yep. Luckily,
Even though they're not supposed to.
I know.
They're not supposed to
I was so
anymore.
mad. I had flown from London to Toronto to, I think I went to Baltimore that year. And then went to the conference, back through Baltimore to Toronto. And it was when I was going from Toronto to London that they yanked them from me.
You're kidding.
I was so mad. I'm like, I've been through this particular airport.
Were they expensive needles?
They were nitpicks interchangeables. Thankfully, I brought interchangeables. And I had the
You
little
had the little ends? Oh,
So-
you got lucky.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. So now I'm like, I'm not chancing
Yeah.
it. So I cast on with wooden needles. I hate wooden needles.
Yeah, they're not my favorite either.
But it's fine. So I
I
have
am laughing at over there. Chuckles.
You guys are so picky. I knit
We
with
are.
whatever I have.
She's
Oh, look. Is it a sockhead hat?
it's a sockhead hat.
That is beautiful yarn.
So this-
Ooh, wow. Oh my god.
Fabulous.
What is that?
So this is O Loops yarn. Little Lydia from O Loops. This is her Hogsmeade colorway and the Ascot base. So it's an 80-20 merino nylon.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It was
That
originally
is
going to be
fabulous.
socks. I kicked it up about a month ago and it was meant to be socks. And then I didn't have time to start it. So it just kind of sat there for a while.
can
And then
feel
I
it.
was like,
oh yeah.
that'd be a pretty hat. So
That is going to be a beautiful hat.
It's fabulous.
So it's on my Knit Picks 16-inch fixed US 2 or 3mm needles. And I thankfully have some sharps for as soon as I get back and I can change it on a metal needles. 'Cause I don't
Will
like-
you get a gauge difference between the wood and the metal?
Not enough.
I find that because I am a loose knitter, I'm even looser on wood.
I'm almost identical.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I've done this on several projects. Socks, whatever, when I fly.
Yeah.
There are sometimes when
No,
I-
it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I did that when we went away last year. I took wooden DPNs. And then I didn't end up knitting a stitch. That was shortly after you taught us the 2-color.
Yep. Yeah.
I haven't done any more on those.
I know. I was thinking
Yeah,
of
those mitts I gotta sit
Yeah.
on. And then the other one, because you know what ended the other day?
Lisa Much
Our
Cow.
Lisa Much Cow. So right at the very end of October, I was like, I need to knit some Lisa.
Louise was the only one who finished that cowl with
I
the
know.
rest of you. Oh my god, the pictures in the RAV group are amazing.
I know.
Fantastic.
They're amazing.
I am kind of blown away about not only the beauty of the pieces, but some of them finished 2 or 3. I'm like, you people are making
Yeah.
us look bad. I love it. Don't stop. But
Making us look really
I feel like an
bad.
Not
inadequate
me.
knitter. Oh, enough of you.
Yeah, where's your
Oh,
miso?
come on.
Where's miso? Uh-huh.
All right.
So,
Someday you may just be surprised.
I think I would be shocked.
Yeah, I would be too.
so
But
I put some more rows into my
Oh,
tremble.
Wow,
nice.
that's pretty.
So my tremble.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Your yarn is so soft.
Yes.
Is this hazel knits?
Nope.
What is it?
Ooh.
This is Ancient Arts. The gray is
Oh.
Ancient Arts. It's
Is there
a
cashmere in that?
70-20-10. Yes,
Ah.
it is.
look at your fingers.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can just
I'm like,
feel.
oh, that's
And then
got
the-
cashmere in it.
The
That's-
teal is one that I dyed, and it's an 80-10-10.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It is so soft, and because I'm knitting it on US 7s or 4.5 millimeters, so aren't I getting good at this now?
You're very good.
doing
We don't need to
very
get at the
good.
needle gauge anymore.
Exactly. That's because it's written on the signature. Thank you, Signature Needle Arts.
Awesome.
Because I'm knitting it on a 7, like fingering weight on a 7 is such a loose, drapey. Oh,
Whoops.
it's
Sorry.
very drapey. I love it.
See,
It's lovely.
mine would be like huge
Holy.
gaping holes. Yeah.
So,
But sometimes being drapey is not a bad thing.
It feels like a
Maybe-
very plump fingering. This
Yeah.
is not a thin sock fingering. This is a
well, it's got cashmere in it. So
heavy
that's where
duty. Yeah.
It's a little plumper.
It's plump.
We like the plump.
We do. Plump.
Fabulous.
Plump and pretty.
So
So, okay, so where
it's a very enjoyable
With
knit, I
your
will
little
say.
Luke's
do you
Diner.
have an MBK
stitch marker.
pattern cast on?
Well, I finished Surge, and I
Okay.
hate it.
Right.
The knit job that I did on it, I hate it because it's a gorgeous pattern. I just screwed it up.
We still haven't rectified Noctilio.
And Noctilio needs to be ripped and restarted.
It needs to be
And
soaked
I fully intend to knit that puppy.
Maybe that could be
The next knit along?
No, you and I can do our own.
We will do our failed Fibre Friends knit alongs.
That's right. I'll do miso and
I'll
you
do
do
Noctilio.
We'll do a
knit.
finish a cow.
We'll do a finish a cow knit off, and whoever finishes first wins. You want to?
What do we
do
win?
that? Bragging rights.
Oh, wow.
$5.
$5?
$5.
Okay.
I'll
I'm in for
toss in
$5.
a skein of yarn.
What? Oh, I am in.
Okay.
All right, you are on. Now, wait a minute. To be fair, have you started, you are not at the beginning, are you? You need to rip it out and restart.
That's probably good because I probably have no idea
And you
where I am.
can't start until I start mine because my yarn has to go to Adrienne and be
Well, that's not
redone because she's a good friend. And
It's not
she's
my
gonna-
problem. Hey, a skein of Adrienne's yarn is on the
That's
line
not
here.
fair. I'm going to get you that stuff this weekend.
I'll pick
How
it up
many-
on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
I'm away this
Why
weekend.
can't you wash it yourself?
Because she's got all the stuff. She
We
knows
can
what
wash
she's
it.
doing.
Why not? I could come to your house. What? We could just do it.
You want to come over?
Sure.
Okay.
And we could start.
Okay.
I don't get
I'll
invited
pull mine.
over.
Yeah, but it's
Well, you're going away.
You're going away. You
Well,
could
you
stay
could-
here instead of going shoe shopping.
Is that what you're
With
doing?
my-
on your
Actually, you
way?
know what? I don't have
With my
time this
sister-in-law.
weekend. I don't have time this
You don't have time
weekend.
this weekend?
I gotta sew bags.
It'll take. Well, I'll come over and fix it while you sew.
You'll come over and fix it. How are you gonna do? How are you gonna do that? It's in a cake.
So you just
Oh,
Swift?
with a Swift?
With a Swift.
Yeah,
Oh,
just rewind it on a Swift.
okay.
And tie it and,
And then
give it a
sew it
little
up.
soak.
We'll come
and
over
hang.
tonight.
I might be able to do that. I might be going.
After.
Okay.
Oh, you're going away?
Well, I might be.
Okay. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
We might or
Now-
not. Might not. This is us.
This is this is the real
us.
thing.
By next episode, they'll have them cast on.
Maybe.
Yes, we
Yeah.
will.
We will. I want
Because-
that yarn.
I
tell
know.
you what. I tell you what.
See what we won't do for a skein of yarn, because
I know.
We need a hashtag for it.
I'm gonna join in.
Really?
Kind of.
you want to win your own yarn.
What Cal
No.
haven't you finished?
It wasn't part of a Cal, but it's always part of a Cal because there's always shawl Cals going on.
Yeah.
I want to finish my color affection.
Oh.
But no.
But you don't get to be entered.
Right, I'm not going for the
Because
yarn.
you're
I'm just
almost
gonna
done.
knit along with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't want to be totally left out and just be
Okay.
like, "Here's the yarn. That's all I'm good for." So
That is not all you're good for.
No. Okay, you join in too.
Okay, hey, we're having our own personal little knit along. You guys aren't included at all. Sorry.
Just cheer us on. Cheer us on.
No, you guys can have a betting pool. A betting pool.
Yeah. So
And,
when
if you're smart, you'd bet on Adrienne.
Adrienne, we know ourselves well. See, this is just a fantasy.
Yeah.
That this sounds all good. That we can get this.
We can do
done.
it. We can do it.
We can do it.
We can do it. We don't have a deadline.
No.
It's just first one done.
First one done.
I
so
like that.
When are we starting?
As soon as my yarn is dry and I can cast on, I will text you.
So let's
okay,
say the
I'm
10th.
ready to go.
The 10th.
if you, it's the 3rd already. By the time you guys actually
The
get
10th is
together,
good.
wash it, dry it,
Yeah.
recake it,
Yeah.
and get your acts together,
Yeah.
and you still have to worry about your miso.
Yeah.
The 10th.
I'm all excited. I want to start Monday.
Are you going to rip out and redo?
Sure.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm 3/4 done my color affection, so I'm not ripping out anything.
Yeah.
I'm just
so-
gonna, but I don't get to win anything, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter when I finish.
Okay.
I'm just gonna knit with you guys.
All right.
Oh, that's fun.
I know,
Okay.
aren't we cute?
Okay, that is fun.
That's
Our
fun.
own private knit along. That is hilarious.
That has no end.
That's no end.
It's the perfect knit along. It's the perfect knit along.
And we're giving ourselves prize.
Oh my god.
There's something seriously wrong with
We
us.
will literally do anything for yarn. I do anything for yarn. Even.
Oh my goodness. All right, ladies.
Sorry.
Any more whips?
Yes. Shockingly.
We can start things, we just cannot finish anything.
Okay. This is one that I have never shown
I want
on
to see it.
the podcast. And I have a few of those tucked away at home, but this is one actually that I have put a little bit of work
more
on.
than a few.
She's right. She's not wrong. Okay, so this.
That looks like Noro.
No, it's not.
It's not Noro?
It is not Noro.
It looks.
This is. Any
Shelter?
guesses?
Is that Quince?
It's Shelter.
It is Shelter.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
That would be
Brooklyn
my second
Tweed.
guess.
Brooklyn Tweed Shelter. In it's charcoal. It's the charcoal shelter. Isn't it beautiful? I love it.
Isn't that what
It's probably the most sheepiest.
Is that your...
I know.
I bet I know
Right?
what that is.
Well,
I
that's
bet
what I was
know.
going to say. It feels.
Does it start with a T and an opiary?
Why, yes, it does start with a T and end with an opiary. Ta-da!
Hey!
Look.
It keeps coming.
That is fun. How come we've never shown this before?
Well, I
She's
gotta
been
keep
on
a
it in
few
a while.
things up my sleeve.
Look at this gorgeousness.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh my god, I love it so much.
And that's okay. And you're knitting this with no stitch markers?
No.
Isn't she
Crazy.
You can read the pattern. It's easy to read the knitting.
Okay. Well, that's, yeah.
Honest to God, this is easy to read the knitting.
It's beautiful. And
Thank
I
you.
love the feel. And now
Isn't it
I'm a
nice?
little shocked
I know.
that you're,
I
because
know.
we had a conversation last night.
I know.
It's sheepy.
It is
but
sheepy. I wouldn't wear it against my skin.
Oh, I would.
It's I envision, like, in my mind, I am the most chic woman around, okay? So in my mind, I
this
am
is
wearing
fabulous.
the most amazing black turtleneck with this
Just
kind of
draped
just
around
draped
you.
around my, yeah, in my
The
dreams,
wind blowing
right?
through your
the wind blowing
hair.
through my hair and my
Yes.
makeup is perfectly done and, I'm
Yeah.
bejeweled and bedecked and
Yes,
all kinds
fabulous.
of things. So in my dreams, that's what this is. So it's never going to be against my neck, my naked neck.
Because you'll have a turtleneck.
I will have the most
A
perfect
turtleneck.
black turtleneck
I don't think
on.
a perfect black turtleneck goes with this fabulous.
Yes, it does.
A black turtleneck?
Oh, I love black turtlenecks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're arguing about black turtlenecks.
Well, what would you wear it over? Because you have to have something high up on the neck,
No, you don't. Well,
right? And then,
I would just.
well, I
You just
know
wear it.
you would, but again, the
Oh,
whole
smell.
sandpaper thing, right? I know, isn't it nice? This is
What smell?
literally,
Did you
this
smell
is really, really nice yarn.
Sheepy.
Now it does, it breaks easily. So you can't get angry with it.
And she's found out from experience.
No,
Because she's messed it up with that stick.
because it's rustic.
Oh, it's fabulous.
In certain places, you'll find that it's slightly thinner. Like if you run your fingers along here, you can feel it. Like right there, that's probably a little bit of a weak spot, right?
Gotcha.
So you have to sometimes.
Oink, oink.
Let's try this.
Let's not.
Let's do this, and then you can wet splice it back together.
No, I know how to do that. I don't need to practice that, but thank you.
You're no fun.
But isn't it beautiful?
Gorgeous.
I love
It's
it.
getting long.
I know.
It's how many more balls do you have to do?
3.
Many.
2.5? 2.5 or 3.
So
I'm not
where
sure.
do you envision yourself wearing this fabulous black turtleneck? And
Around my
jewels?
house?
her dreams.
I was gonna say
Dreams.
to
No, I don't like to
The
go
superstore?
anywhere. I don't like to go anywhere. Around my house.
Knit night.
For me,
You'd
yeah,
wear it to
knit night. I would totally wear this to knit night. I would wear it out with my husband on a walk in the
a
woods.
breakfast date.
A breakfast date. That would be nice.
That would be
We go
lovely.
out on Friday mornings. Well, when he's home, we go for breakfast.
It's lovely.
That's
Isn't
breakfast-
it nice?
That's a
I
breakfast
love
date
it.
shawl. I love
It
it.
is, isn't it? Dog hair.
Fabulous. I like that. I really
Thank
like
you.
that.
I am loving it, and it's one of those things. Every time I pull it out, I think, oh,
I need to work on some more.
I need to work on this more.
Nice.
I started
beautiful.
lining up all my project bags last night.
You did?
So
Were you shocked?
a little. work a couple rows, or well, I don't know, I haven't figured if I need to do a couple rows or like half an hour or an hour on every project every night and pick up this bag, work on it, put it
You
back
have that
and
many
sit.
hours in an evening?
I know.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Let's see.
And that's why nothing gets done.
19 projects times half an hour each. I could totally not touch any of my projects every night.
You have 19 projects? You know for sure that you
Oh
have
no,
19?
I probably have more than that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, I don't have that many. I
think I have
6.
And that's just knitting.
Yeah, I think I have
Yeah.
about 14 pairs of socks on the needles right now.
Okay.
I have 5 or 6 shawls,
For her,
5
that's pretty good.
blankets,
Yeah.
a hat, a pair of mitts. I'm sure there's other stuff.
Sweater.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a sweater.
And there's the stuff...
A sweater.
There are the things that you forget about. Like those little color work mitts. I had totally forgotten about those and saw them in the cubby the other day. And I thought, oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got a few other
I'm adding
over there.
2 KALs and a snood to the mix in the next few weeks.
That's new. I want to see that
I
started.
know. That one's going to get started as soon as I get back.
That's fabulous.
That's going to be really beautiful.
The cake is going to be...
Okay, so do you have anything else? That was all your whips?
I have one more.
Okay. Are you going to show it now?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's the same as yours.
Oh, that one. Okay. Do you have... Okay, and you did all your whips,
I'm done.
right? Okay, well, then this
I
is
was
the fabulous
finishing
one.
socks.
This is the one that we started last night at Knit Stitch. We started another KAL for the next month or so.
Oh my God, I hope it's longer than a month.
Well, it can go as long as you want.
It has to be longer than
We're
a month.
pretty flexible
because it's
there.
huge, this
We
thing.
haven't finished our boxy that we did in the summer. So, it's okay. No pressure.
And the last knit along was the What the Fade, and I failed
Yes.
miserably at that. So I'm going for redemption here.
Oh, and you know what? I didn't even bring the pattern up with me. But it is the Om
Mine's
shawl.
on my iPad. It's the Om shawl, Andrea Mowry.
Yep. And this is going to be so easy compared to
Oh yeah,
there's
like
no
night and
brioche
day.
in it. There's
Night and day.
it's worsted
There
weight.
is some color work. There's some Fair Isle. There's
Yeah,
some.
not
I've
much.
never done Fair Isle. Oh, and that's actually I wanted to talk to you about that because I was looking on Ravelry at some of the projects that people had posted with the finished shawl.
Yeah.
And at least a couple of comments were, I should have gone up a needle size for the Fair Isle.
Yeah.
And
That's possible.
looking at the picture of their finished object, most of the shawl was good. And then the color work sections, you could tell they were like...
Well, you know what?
I mean, there's blocking aggressively, but there's also only so much you can do.
This is where you and I, this is where we shine. Because we knit so loose
Okay.
that in color work,
We'll be okay?
yeah, we're not going to have it pucker. So
Okay.
the only way you're going to know is to try it and see.
Okay. Because it doesn't look like it's ever going to have long floats.
No.
Right?
But it definitely does tighten your gauge.
Okay.
Because those floats aren't as stretchy.
Okay.
So if you're worried about it, yeah, go up a needle size.
Okay. Well, that's the last
we've
thing
got
I
it-
usually
we've
ever
got-
need to do is go up a needle size. I always have to go down. So I went down quite a few
I know you
for
did.
this, actually.
I know.
So do you want me to show mine?
Mm-hmm.
So because this is a worsted weight shawl and I was trying to attempt to stick to, a budget, and I only just last week said I was done buying yarn.
And I think she also says she wasn't doing this knit along.
Yes, there are many
Funny how
things
that
that I
happens.
say and don't mean. Just ask my husband.
No, I mean, really? I think did we talk about this on the last podcast? And nobody really took you seriously. I mean, we know that, right? Oh, I'm not doing this.
Yeah. Fair
we
enough. Okay. So, but at least I can lie to myself, right?
Sure you can.
So I bought some Galway worsted.
Nice.
A beautiful, fairly inexpensive, pure wool.
Nice.
But I like that it to me feels softer than some of the other pure wools that are out there. So this is my main color. And I started. So I have 4 rows done.
Look at you go.
I know. I did 2 more rows this morning in bed because it was super fun. And there's only 105 stitches per row. That's it.
It's going to go fast.
It is going to go fast. And look, look at how stretchy it is. Ding. So, see? Like that. I learned a new cast on last night thanks to my resident knitting teacher. You do the twisted German cast on. And Louise showed me how to do it.
Have you done it?
No.
I was a
Well,
very good
No.
student, and I learned how to do it. And it's a beautiful cast on, and it is extremely stretchy. So I am really enjoying this so far. I'm really glad that I did it.
Yeah.
So this is my main color. And then you have to pick 3 accent colors. And it doesn't use a lot of yarn for the accent colors. Less than a full ball. What is it, like 125 yards or something? So these are my
blues.
blues.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Pretty.
That's really nice.
So it's subtle. For me, it's neutral, very neutral. And I know myself, you've seen my Find Your Fade. It's crazy colors. I probably won't wear it in public very much, but I actually think that this is something, this and like the work sock shawl, those are things. And this shawl that I'm wearing now, I wear this all the time. I wear it all the time. And I want to make another one as well. Just simple. It's light. It's my color. And it's not crazy. And I like knitting with the crazy, but I don't always like wearing the crazy.
Well, see,
So.
I would agree with that. I think as knitters, we get all excited over fabulous
Colors and
colorways.
shiny things, but it can be hard to wear.
Then you got to think
Except in
about
socks.
it. Except in
in
socks. And some things
Yeah.
like accessories, like maybe a hat or
yes.
mitts or something, you can go wild with your color.
I don't want to start looking like the crazy lady who's, dressed in like 100 different multicolored knits.
Well, everything
Because that could happen.
Well, I know what I started doing was when I start looking at something for a shawl or a scarf, I look at the color and think if I was in a store right now and this was knit,
Mhm.
and and it's orange and green and brown and yellow and 10 different shades, would I buy this?
Yeah.
And chances are probably not. I would probably go to the gray or the black.
And the funny thing is that last night when I was choosing my yarn, she looked at my choices. So I had this together with this. She looked at my choices and she said, "Are you sure? Don't you need some orange in there? Do you want some hot orange? What about a really bright color?" And then she went over to the wall and she started pulling out yarn and she said, "What about this? Look at this green. Oh, look at this." And she kept trying to change my mind and put like freakish colors in there.
Oh, well, a little pop of yellow never hurts.
Fortunately, Suzanne came to my rescue and she said, "Oh no, look at that. She'll wear that." And Suzanne was hilarious because she was knitting gray yarn and she was wearing all gray. Her shirt was gray. Her skirt was gray. Her tights were gray, dark gray shoes. And she was knitting this beautiful skein of gray yarn. It was quite funny. And she hadn't even really noticed until Louise pointed it out. And then we all had a good laugh. So... Anyway,
your colors are fabulous, and they are very wearable, and it will look
they
beautiful.
are very me.
Yep.
I will be happy both knitting this and wearing this.
Nice.
So it's win-win.
And we've learned we want you happy.
Thank you, Louise. I appreciate that.
Hilarious.
So yeah, that was my acquisition as well. This is all that I've bought was this Galway yarn. So
Awesome.
And the pattern, and I bought the shawl pattern.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're in acquisitions now.
I guess we
Yes.
are.
Cool.
See how I slid that in there?
So sweet.
I know.
So slick.
I know.
So this is my shell. This is my main color. Patton's
like
Classic Wool, because I have a bazillion balls of it that I need to knit.
It's true. I'm looking at them.
Yeah, they're all right there. I got a lot. Because it's a fabulous color. I think it's Mercury. And I'm not sure.
It
I'm
is
not
really
sure.
nice. I'd like a sweater in that color.
It would be nice. Yeah. I started a poncho. But anyways, that's when I
Hey,
forgot about
whatever
it.
happened to that French poncho that you were knitting like in episode 1 or 2?
That's this.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
How's that coming?
Haven't touched it in months. it's in the chair in my
It's okay.
bedroom.
I understand.
Yeah. Someday, maybe.
Starts with a T, ends with an opiary. Yeah.
So I thought I'm taking my own advice since Caroline wouldn't go for any yellow in hers. Look at what I picked.
Whoa.
So bold.
Shocking.
It's the
But-
super subtle, heathery, pinky
It's
purple.
purple.
I know it's purple.
It's
not
like a
yellow.
neutral purple. It's not like slap you in the face purple.
Yeah, I don't know. These ones.
It's a lovely
this,
heather.
This is a new yarn that Suzanne got in, and
Beautiful stuff.
I can't even pronounce it. I think it's from Italy.
Borgo.
Okay.
Borgo de Pazzi.
Yeah.
And I have
This.
Italian relatives, so that's an embarrassing pronunciation, I'm sure.
So this is a fabulous, but this is yarn. I feel like Caroline thought this was too sheepish.
I think
for her.
quite sheepy.
it is sheepier
See?
than the Galway.
And I love it.
See,
Are you a sheep in another life?
I must have been.
you
'Cause-
feel my Galway, and you tell me,
Yeah.
because they're both pure wool, but the Galway I think is softer.
It's still a little sheepy.
It is
But you
definitely,
think
But
it's
it's less
little-
but
sheepy.
it's softer than that.
this
Yes.
feels
Sheepy. Like,
lovely. Lovely.
a couple extra S's, H's, and E's. Sheepy.
And you know what?
fabulous.
What's really funny was the sheepiest yarn I've ever felt was the stuff that you had last time that you bought in Woodstock.
Yes,
from that
that's a-
Canadian stuff.
Yep.
And
It's
I
fabulous.
actually, that kind of floats my boat for something like, when I'm ready and I want to, because I'd always wanted one of those really special cardigans knit in that
Yeah.
kind of yarn with the cables and
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah.
With the toggle wooden
Oh,
buttons.
I know. And that would be fabulous in
Yeah.
that.
One day.
Very cool.
I know. I need a winter coat, and I thought,
You're just going to knit yourself
maybe
a
I
big
could
sweater.
I could just knit myself one.
You better hurry up.
I know.
Winter is here.
Winter's coming. Winter's coming. So this yarn, I'm pretty sure Suzanne said, not necessarily the white, but this is all naturally dyed yarn.
Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, that's what this claim to fame
That
is.
is cool.
So this is fabulous. So anyway, so this is the colors I'm going to do. These are my 3
that is
contrast
really
colors.
nice.
That's going to be very pretty.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
With the dark.
Classy.
That is so unlike you.
I know.
I know. I love it.
And you're
I-
going to wear the hell out of that.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Because
That's
yeah,
really nice.
because as much as I love yellow and oranges,
Can't
I
wear it
don't
all the time.
necessarily. I don't want a yellow winter coat. Well, maybe I would. Maybe I would. Take that back. I might do that. But anyways, I don't know. These colors moved me last night,
Awesome.
I think it's
so
beautiful.
this is what I got. So I'm just working on my cast on. Not quite at 105 stitches yet,
You've got a ways to go.
but I'm getting there.
Nice, nice.
And I would love to show Adrienne.
She doesn't want to be shown.
She's a
I know.
You need to do some short
Did you hear that? She
tutorials.
just called me a bad name.
I did not.
Okay, call me half a bad name.
I stopped myself. I was going to say you're. I don't know. What I was going to say
Challenging?
stubborn.
Stubborn
I
like a
am.
mule?
Anyways,
I can finish.
I'm trying to be nice.
You should do some short video tutorials.
I should.
You really should.
I know. It's just
You did it for the herringbone stitch.
I know, but it's just I have a hard time because it's the technology thing. I tried.
You just
I
need
have
to get a
have it
tripod.
over, but I've tried with this, having it over my shoulder and getting it close enough, and then I end up like my hands. I put my phone here.
You
and
need
I've got
to
my
put the
hands
tripod
here.
on the table
I don't know how
and
to do
angle
it.
the phone down.
That tripod won't do that.
Oh, it won't? It looks
No.
like it would.
I don't think so.
And then I've tried this other thing. I've got a thing. I've got a thing that clips to the table, and then you bend it around,
Oh, that's a
And then
pattern
it-
holder.
and then it.
That's
no,
what I
it's
used
a-
for the Stitch With Me videos.
I don't know.
I jury rigged
That's
that.
why I haven't done any more. Is because they're excruciatingly hard for me to figure out how the heck to do them.
Yeah. Well, I understand that.
And
we can
if
help you.
If anybody knows my son Eric, he is the only person I have to try to help me, and you can imagine how well that went. So
That would be a not well.
that did not happen. No. So, anyways,
Eric.
yeah.
All right.
All right. So,
Any more acquisitions?
Not for me.
oh, yeah, I do. Do you want to go next, though?
Sure.
Okay.
What else did you buy? Oh, that. Okay.
So, I got the last of my Black Cat custom yarn subscription.
Oh, this is always a good one.
Louise, you need to close your eyes.
Oh, my goodness.
Am I going to absolutely love it?
Oh, my God.
Open your eyes.
Holy cow.
So this is called Hallow's End.
Oh.
And it's
Yeah,
a-
you
Wow.
cannot possibly like that.
No, I don't really
Oh, my
like
God.
it.
So I can have it?
Just because I don't like something does not mean it's actually available for
Oh,
nabbing.
okay.
It could be
Maybe
gift
this,
yarn.
this could be the gift yarn if I beat you with my miso.
You're not going to beat me.
Tell you what. I'll throw up a different skein of yarn for each of you that appeals to you.
No way.
If she wins, she gets this one.
No way.
If you win, I'll pick another skein out of my stash
What?
that would appeal to you.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
no cheating. You can't start early. I'm serious. And you need to rip out what you've done and restart.
I will post pictures.
Pinky
on Instagram.
swear.
Pinky swear.
Oh, you'll post pic. Okay.
Look what I did.
All right. Good.
Are you sure you
Good.
want to get rid of it though? I didn't like force you.
Have you met me?
Yeah, she wouldn't do anything she doesn't want to do. Do you want to do this cast on?
No.
Okay.
me and Orange don't get along very well. So,
That's. Oh my god! I can have Halloween socks for next year.
yes. Wink, wink. And
That is lovely yarn.
it's a 70-20-10. It's got
Oh my god! Can I feel it?
yes.
I'll give it back.
I'm not letting go.
That's her
I'm
motivation.
not stupid.
That's
oh
her
my
motivation.
gosh, that's fabulous. Oh, my
I'm not going to feel
They're
it.
like monkeys. I can get them to do anything with yarn.
We're sad, aren't we? Oh my god!
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's so true.
We'll work for yarn.
We'll work for yarn. Apparently.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Hey,
And
look,
then-
I'm actually getting some stuff done over here.
So,
Look at me knitting during the
undo,
podcast.
undo. Okay.
What
What else?
I also got a package from the Yarn Jar.
Ooh.
So I got 3 gobstoppers.
Oh my god.
This is called Let's Be Unicorns. So it's
Of course it is.
crazy
my
neon
God.
stripes with white in between
That-
each.
And it
With
has
the
a
stitch
it has a
marker.
horseshoe.
Yeah,
Oh, that is fabulous.
Yeah, that's amazing.
yeah, that's super cute. It's neon.
See, now that's exactly like I would not want to order 6 of those and make a sweater out of that. But a socks
Pair of
or
socks or a
mitts
hat.
is
Mitts would be great
fabulous.
with
This
those
is
too.
going to
Fabulous.
stripe up
Oh,
Beautifully. Yeah,
that you have good taste.
I do.
Yellow.
Oh my God.
See,
You've
I
seen
just
this
have
one
to point
before.
this out. Yellow, orange, and green. See that? Yellow, orange, and green.
Yes.
Let's see this one.
I like the mustard on that one.
This is her Beauty and the Beast colorway called Belle. So it's gold and pink and blue and white.
Just like her dress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
and
That's what you need to do with your
knit a dress?
topiary. You
Oh,
need,
wear it with a
You
dress?
need to wear it with a and
No,
and
that's not me.
dance.
That's
No.
not me.
Why not?
So
It'd
I
be
like
fabulous.
this one because
No,
the blue, the white,
I don't wear
and the...
dresses.
I'm trying to talk here about yarn.
Sorry, carry on.
The blue, the white, and the pink are really skinny stripes, and then there's this nice big thick stripe of
mustard.
gold. So,
I love that too.
Delicious.
Oh, fabulous.
and it came with a little teapot progress marker.
Oh my
Oh my god, of course it did.
And then lastly,
This is from the yarn jar.
The yarn jar?
You got another one for me?
yep,
God, it has gold in it too. It has mustard.
What the hell kind of stitch marker is
And
that?
orange.
It looks
it's a
rude.
jelly bean.
Oh, okay. That's
Because-
not what I saw.
It looked like a kidney bean.
So this is Birdie Bot's every flavor jelly bean.
Oh, love it.
So I believe this one's a 12 striper.
That's fabulous.
How much fun is
Look at
that?
the fun greens in there.
I know. Look at that.
That's amazing.
Fun. Peaches and oranges. Yeah, this is very
That's
much
nice.
yours.
Yeah.
You need to knit faster.
I know. Seriously, eh? Like, stop getting voluntold to knit stuff. I would be fine.
Yeah.
It was one pair of socks, Adrienne. Get over it. Move on.
Yeah, it's true. She's
You're
not
good.
wrong.
And your friend, I know, I'm sorry. See? But your friend is going to love
Yes.
She is
for
And
it.
I
Very
do get to see her on
appreciative.
Monday.
Do
so,
you?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. She's going to be so
And you're
happy.
not, look at that. You're like way ahead of deadline.
I know. I
Yeah.
had days to spare.
You had days to spare. That's not
I
like
organized
me.
that appropriately.
You could practically knit another pair.
Oh, shut it.
Then you could give her 2 and be a real friend.
All right, so that's my yarn. That's it. That's all I got
wonderful.
this year.
Okay.
Short acquisitions today.
Wow.
So we should, we have a little.
Did you have something else?
Well, we're going to talk about our cow, right?
That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I got acquisitions for the cow.
Okay. So
Okay,
let's talk
so
about the cow.
cow first.
Okay.
The ending cow or the new cow?
The new
The
cow.
new cow.
All right, and then we'll talk about the ending cow afterwards.
Sure.
Okay.
Or should we do it?
Should
the
we
other
then?
way? Let's do it.
Okay,
the other way around.
let's end the NBK. If I was smart, I should have been wearing that. Why am I
Yeah,
not wearing
you
it?
shoulda. Where is it?
She has no idea.
Downstairs.
Okay.
All right,
Downstairs.
so
Carrying on.
It's yellow.
as of October 31st, we finished our Lisa Much North End.
NBK. Northbound Knitting. Knit
Nobody
along.
wants a receipt. Let's try the other pocket.
Adrienne has
There we go.
already pulled the names. We decided that
2 people should win.
2 people should win because we had amazing people enter, and we're the only ones providing prizes for this giveaway, and so
We can do whatever we want.
We can do whatever we want. So we're doing 2 giveaways. Adrienne is going to send out a skein of yarn. I'm going to send out a wedge tote.
Yep. So,
Oh,
the first
excited.
person
Little.
Yes,
getting
we
the
need a-
wedge tote,
The first person getting the wedge tote is
Cheryl 0472. Yay, Cheryl!
Yay!
You want to show it?
Uh,
You brought it today, didn't you?
So was this what she knit?
Yes, she knit the Mame shawl by Lisa Much. It's very pretty.
Fabulous.
Number 12.
Cheryl, congratulations. That's so
It's
exciting.
very pretty. It was a wedding shawl and had lots of big drop stitches and stuff like that. It looked really, really pretty.
Fabulous. Oh my gosh.
Holy!
ta-da!
That's gorgeous.
This is
Fabulous.
slightly bigger than a medium wedge tote. So you're getting a bonus size wedge tote.
Oh, Cheryl, you're
Plus
going to love
size.
this.
It's plus sized like me. It is slightly larger than medium size wedge tote.
I like that. Oh, what's it? And it's got flowers on it. You can never go wrong with flowers. Oh, that's fun.
Nice. Beautiful.
So I hope you like it. And I'll be putting it in the mail on Monday.
Well, as soon as she sends you.
As soon as I'm not just going to send it when I'm just going to put it in Canada Post and hope
No,
it gets
that's
to
fair.
you. So it's Cheryl something.
Send to Cheryl, please. Cheryl the knitter.
Cheryl the knitter. This is for you. So there you go.
Oh,
Congratulations.
fabulous.
You did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
And our other winner was Donnie Ma.
Yay!
So she is getting a skein of Pandora.
Oh,
my
fabulous.
Look at that.
God.
Oh, Dawn. Was
There
that
you
rigged?
go.
That wasn't rigged.
No, she did put in like 3 things.
Yeah,
so
she
had
did.
really
Oh.
good chances. So
Well done,
Yeah.
Dawn.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I was like, she wins all the time. Maybe I should try again. And then, nope, fate wants her to have it. So I felt better about that after that.
That is beautiful yarn.
Yep. So she had the particular
She's gonna
winning
love
entry
that
was
too.
number 40, and that was her auspice shawl. So
Oh,
Nice.
fabulous.
well
Yay.
done. Well done. Congratulations to the
Congratulations.
both of you.
I love giving stuff away.
I know, it's kind of fun.
I know. Winners. Everybody did. I know. Yeah.
So that was a fun knit along.
It was really fun. It was really fun. It was really fun to finish something.
Shush.
Come on.
Just you wait.
This is my moment of glory. I have
Yes,
to.
it's true. You're not even wearing it.
I know. Why didn't you remind me?
I'm not your mother.
All right, so now we have to talk about the next knit
Oh,
along.
we
Oh.
have a fun one coming
You guys,
up.
I am so excited.
Yeah,
about
it's
this.
gonna be a good
So
one.
excited. So
We've talked about this before.
we talked about this last podcast
in the podcast before.
because it was so much fun. The Canadian. Well, we're doing a pillow knit along,
Pillow knit along.
starting December 1st.
Running till February 28th, 2018.
So we got lots of time.
Three
to do
whole
a
months.
pillow.
Yep.
Oh,
And this is a Canada-wide knit along.
isn't that fabulous that we're connecting with other podcasters?
Should we say who we have on board already?
So far, yeah.
Okay, so far we have Elise Garnier out in Vancouver from My
Hi,
Two
Elise.
Tips. She is going to be joining us with this knit along.
Mhm.
And out in Newfoundland we have a girl and 4 boys and an NL girl. And we'll have the links up on the screen because she's super cute. And she announced the podcast. She announced the knit along on her podcast last week. She lives like right on the ocean. Oh yeah.
Road trip.
Road
Yeah,
trip. How many
I
road
know.
trips have we got planned?
9 or
The
10.
scenery in her videos is
Oh,
amazing.
I
It's
bet.
amazing. And then we also have an audio podcast,
Yes.
audio Canadian
Yes.
podcast on
That's
board.
right. Our Northern Knits podcast.
Northern Knits.
Hi, Diane and Jocelyn. So they're
So
going to hop on board too,
They're
which
going to
is
hop on board.
great.
We're still in the beginning stages of contacting other podcast groups
I think we've
and
got a couple weeks to get
across
everybody else on board.
Canada. If you're watching this and you have a Canadian podcast, anything to do with knitting, give us a dingle.
Yeah.
And
Give her a dingle. I don't want a dingle.
you don't want any dingles?
No.
How about a dongle?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
All right.
They just real fast.
Get a hold of Caroline or myself Instagram or Ravelry.
You know what? I'm going to say Instagram is, well, okay, both. I'm just not on Ravelry all that often. I really try to go on every couple of days.
Yeah.
Social media there is a lot of stuff out there to keep on top of.
It's time consuming.
It is.
So try to get a hold of us one way if you want to take part in it, because we want to try to get as many. It would be fabulous if we could get a podcaster from every province.
Yeah,
at least
that's
one.
what we're.
Yep.
That's what
That
we're
would
aiming
be.
for. Oh, duh! Because they're always with us. The codependent knitters are doing it as well.
Yeah.
And really, it's because of them that we're doing this,
Yes.
because they introduced us to Gladys and Christy and to the book.
And to the book. Yeah.
So we have an extra copy of the book for a giveaway already. The knit along is the one pattern, but you can choose any pattern from this book to make a pillow from. The one
A pattern.
The one that we are doing is the A pattern.
Is it on?
And it's not the letter A, it's the Canadian
A.
and
it's been released individually on Ravelry.
Yeah.
And there is a coupon code for $1 off the pattern.
PodCal, and I'll put it right here.
PodCal, so you can download just the individual pattern, or you can buy this amazing book.
I'm going to cover you up for a change.
That's fine. Now, in Kitchener, did I say this last time? They had 2 versions of this Afghan knit up.
Yes, you
Yes, you did.
So
With the gray, the
I'm
beautiful
doing my
gray one.
pillow in a gray.
I
Are
haven't
you?
decided what color I'm going to do mine in yet.
I've decided.
Louise has
What are you
decided.
doing?
I picked yarn. I picked. So this white, I'm going to reuse this white. I bought this, so this is going to go in my own shawl. But
How
this is what
perfect
I
is
wanna
that?
do
Wow.
How Canadian is that?
Crazy.
So
That's awesome.
I haven't so I'm thinking I'm going to do this as a Christmas gift. So I can start it December 1st. I'll have it done plenty of time for Christmas.
Now, is the main part of the pillow going to be the cream with the red as the letters, or the other way around?
You know, I haven't totally decided.
And is that enough yarn, or you need more?
I'll probably need more. But I have 2 of these. I have 2 reds.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 reds.
Okay.
But I'm tossing around the idea. I mean, if I do the letters in a different color, then I've got to do Antarja, which is totally doable.
How about Antarja?
Antarja. If I do it in the round, yes. Or I thought about doing one side as A, and so do A, and then I might do
the maple leaf or something?
Well, you know what? I'm thinking about giving this to my parents, and my dad is a big fisherman. So there is the salmon down here. So I might do one on either side.
Nice.
And I had thought once, because the Afghan, can you see? I don't know if you can see how well everybody's going to see this, but all the way around the edge, there are little maple leaves.
Oh, yeah.
So I had briefly thought, what if I did A in the center
that's cool.
and maple leaves around the outside?
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
So I've got lots of options.
That would be a big pillow.
Well, yeah. I don't know.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
You know what else?
So-
Which other one would make a really nice pillow is the sheaf of wheat.
Well, you know what? That would be applicable for my parents too. So
This
I know
one
there's
here.
lots too. But I think Dad might like the salmon. That would be good for him.
Cool.
Or you could do this one. Actually, I don't know. This
It's
one,
hard
the
to
Canada one.
The
Make
bolster,
one
yeah.
long bolster pillow.
Yeah.
That would be beautiful.
I know it's hard to choose, right?
It
Like
is
the
hard
Canada
to choose. And the
flag is
Inukshuk
nice.
is really cool.
Yeah, the Canada.
So many
I like
options.
the Canada
So
one,
many
too.
options.
I know. Do you know what you're going to do? Are you going to do
A.
Are you going to put anything on the
Nope.
other side?
Nope.
No. Okay.
So she has
Simple.
a chance of actually being finished
Yes.
by the time it's done.
No, there. Okay.
And then
really?
you and I are going to have another finish off.
No, because I want to give mine away as Christmas present.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
No,
You
I'm
better
not.
get started then. You
Not
you
until
don't have to
December
wait.
1st.
You don't have to wait until the December 1st
Yes, she
to
does.
start. Why?
Because I'm waiting till December.
No, I'll
1st.
wait till December 1st, but I'll make sure.
She's got a
but you-
episode in it.
Yeah.
That's right.
You should start this now. Totally.
Guys are terrible. Oh my goodness.
You're bad. No, I know.
Sorry,
I'm
slurping my
really
coffee.
excited about this. So yeah. So we're going to contact more podcasters out there to see if you want to join in on the fun. We are going to do as Fibre Friends. We're going to do like one grand.
We're going to do the
Prize.
grand prize.
Every individual podcast, if you want to take part, people can sign up with you. So if people want to sign up with Codependent Knitters, they'll be giving away a prize.
They're going to be hosting the KAL separately through their podcast. So if you watch another podcast more than you watch us, join in their KAL, but then you can double dip into our prize.
So we
pool.
want to be able to get everybody that signs up with My Two Tips, Codependent Knitter, all the other ones. We want all the names from all those podcasts into our group, and then we'll do one grand prize draw for like a super fantastic, fabulous prize.
We already know we have yarn coming from Suzanne.
Yes.
As part of
Suzanne
the
at
prize
Knit
pack.
Stitch has offered.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's offered
Some-
yarn.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
This should be good.
So we'll do anything for yarn.
We will. So.
Monkeys.
It's not.
And obviously people can do more than one because we've got so long. We could do a lot of pillows.
Mm-hmm.
You could. Or you could knit the whole Afghan.
Oh, you could. There's an option.
Lots and lots of ideas.
Okay, so start thinking. Go grab the individual pattern if you'd like it. If it inspires you, check out your local yarn shop. Because I know local ones around here have got the books.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And purchase the book because you can't go wrong. Because, there's you just heard us talking, right?
The
we
patterns,
like this, we like this, we like this. So they're all fabulous.
And well written.
Yeah.
There is a ton of work
They're written
that went into this book.
and they're charted. So
Yeah.
however you prefer to knit it, you're covered.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Awesome.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Well, that was good.
Awesome.
Okay.
As a reminder, our sweater KAL is still ongoing until the end of December.
Thank
so
heavens.
Yes, there's still time to cast on.
start. Because you haven't started your sweater yet.
I didn't say that.
You started your...
No.
Caroline and I have started.
We've started.
We have yolks.
I've knit a few more inches on mine too, but it's boring. It's gray and it's round and round and round. It's about this much longer than the last time
That's
I
good.
showed it. So
So much to knit.
it's going to be huge.
I know.
don't
I
think it's
feel
gonna
some
fit him.
sick days coming on.
Ooh, sick
I
days.
cannot wait for the holidays. Not because I'm particularly
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Get
I'm
a
not
load
very-
of this.
festive. I'm not festive at all. But I just got approved for my week in January off. So I will have 25 days off in a row.
What?
Please be jealous.
I hate her.
I know.
25 days? That's
25
Oh.
days.
hate her.
So I've taken the week before Christmas and the week after New Year's off. And because of the university has a 11-day shutdown anyway. So I end up, and because I work part-time there and all that sort of stuff,
You suck.
I work,
Yeah.
it works out to 25 days off.
I think I'm upset. I'm as happy. I get 5 days off in a row.
25 days.
I'm self-employed. I get no days off.
I don't like you. That's depressing.
I'm so excited how much knitting I'm going to get done because what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Fabulous.
put the crock pot on and I'm going to have apple cider in the crock pot. So I always have hot apple cider
sounds
available.
good.
My house will smell delicious.
So that my 5 days that I have off, I can come spend them with you?
You can come spend a day with me, yes.
One day.
One day.
One day.
I don't like people enough to have you there for 5 days. But yes, you can come visit for a day. And you can come over.
People enough.
But it's
You've got an
true.
hour. Then
Yeah.
you're out of there.
Come have apple cider, knit 3 rounds,
Then
and
get
leave.
the hell out.
Don't sit down.
Don't sit down.
You've got brand new furniture we could try out.
I know. My
Hey, I'll
furniture,
come
not your
too. Can I
furniture.
come too?
Yes.
Okay.
We can have a knitting day at my place if you'd like.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I'll have hot apple cider with lots
Bring
of
your own
cinnamon
chair.
and
Bring your own damn chair.
Sit at the door.
Don't get comfortable.
stuff. Anyway.
Bet if I was a hot fireman, you'd invite me in.
That's right.
So I'm going to do some crazy knitting and I'm not teaching. My teaching ends and starts on either
So
side of that. So
you're
I literally
totally off.
have no work.
Fabulous.
I have a few weeks off of teaching. I might have a couple of kids who are doing April exams that might still come during the holidays, but that's not a lot. I mean, it's always nice to have the kids home at Christmas time. So
Yeah.
and they're little. It's not like they live far away and they come home. They're just not at school. So
Christmas is fun.
I know. I'm ready to start singing carols, watching movies, and decorate the house.
Oh no, none
Can
of
I
that.
tell? I'll
thanks.
tell you a
Just
secret.
apple
I am
cider.
total. Are you ready too?
Halloween.
Should we do it?
Halloween day at work. We we attempted to watch a Halloween movie and that didn't work. So we ended up watching a Christmas movie.
Did you?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's terrible.
I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie this weekend.
So wrong.
They start on TV on the W channel. This
Sirius Radio has their Christmas channel up.
Do they really already?
Oh yeah,
Fabulous.
It's terrible.
it's amazing.
Bah.
We are working on the
Humbug.
winter kits.
Yep.
We are.
Yes.
We are working hard, and you are gonna love them. In fact, we've already sold 2. They're not even made.
They are going to be fabulous.
No pressure.
Because this pattern is all about Adrienne, and she gave me her
Very specific.
wish list of what she would like.
Nice. I'm excited.
So,
It's gonna be good. When are we
Yeah.
launching that again? When are we releasing
yeah,
it?
when are we doing
I
that?
don't know.
End of November, right?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Was that it?
Sure. Sounds good. We'll figure that out. Anyway, I gotta roll.
Wait, we haven't done a shop update.
Oh.
Okay. All right, shop updates.
Shop update. Hey, I've got classes coming up. I just did a fabulous one at Red Mitten. It was
Yeah,
fun.
you had a lot of students to that.
It was packed and there was a waiting list. I can't.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So we're doing it again. So check out Red Mitten's website, and maybe if I get my act together, I'll actually list them on my blog, which I should do. But
Yeah, you should.
I know I should. I should do a lot of things. But we've got classes coming up. There's another brioche in November, double knitting in January, brioche in February, and another double knitting in March.
So it was the brioche class that.
Brioche.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
And then, of course, we've got classes scheduled all the time at Knit Stitch. There's the sock classes going on. We've got a colorwork hat starting in the next couple of weeks. The Owl is a Wednesday night if you want to do Waddlesworth. Where I don't think you can. He's sitting behind Caroline. There he is. If you want to knit one of those along with me, I think I'm going to do him a little Christmas red and white scarf. I know.
That's
So
adorable.
that's coming up. It's 2 Wednesday nights in November. So that's my shop update.
Cool. Awesome. Do you want to go next?
Sure. I have stuff drying. I'm going to be introducing a new base into my shop.
Oh.
My Heartwood base, which is a merino cashmere nylon base.
Oh.
Is that what my undertones is going to be on?
You're going to say underwear.
No, your underwear.
I would knit underwear out of it.
No, your undertones is going to be made out of my softwood base, which is the 80/20.
80/20.
Which
So
is
you
not
have a
bit
softwood and a
But
hardwood.
I thought it was plumper than the.
light. It is. So I have the hardwood base, which is my 75/25.
Oh, that's right.
And then the
okay.
softwood base is the 80/20.
80/20.
And then the heartwood base
Heartwood.
is the cashmere one. And then my branch base is my worsted, which is what
I love
the
that.
winter kit is coming out of.
That is very cool.
I know.
Very cool.
Crazy.
Fabulous.
So I have a few that are going up there. There's so many. Between the Cashmere Club and the winter kits, I haven't been able to do a lot of shop.
Is your
Stuff yet?
cashmere club sold out?
No, but I've closed it for now.
Okay.
So
It's
These
because
3
it's
months.
starting.
I just shipped them today, actually.
Did you really?
Yes, the first one's shipped out today.
That is exciting.
That is
Yeah.
exciting.
So that's the only shop update I have.
All right.
There will be a few new ones in the shop over the next couple of weeks, but that's about it.
So stay tuned.
There you go.
What
Okay,
do you
so
have?
I have a few things here. The giveaway bag that I have one more of these. Super size, plus size wedge tote, medium wedge tote. Now, they are bigger. They are 1.5 inches wider, almost 2 inches taller than the regular medium ones, but we're listing them at the same cost as the medium wedge totes because, well, Kathy
That's a
was
good
just
deal.
using
Oops, sorry,
up the
ma'am.
size of fabric that she had, and that's all that we have of that. After that, it's done. So there's only one left of these since the other one I'm giving away. This next bag, I only have one of. I had 2 of a slightly smaller one of the same fabric, and they sold lickety split. This is an
cute.
extra,
Oh.
yeah. This is the
That
same
sure
size
colors.
as this guy, but to use up the fabric, she made it slightly bigger as well. So again, same price as the medium one, but you are getting a bonus. It's a little bit bigger. I've only got one. That's all there is. Then they're done. This next one, again, Slightly, it is 2 inches taller, but only a little bit extra wider. I know.
What?
I've got 3 of these. This one has the houndstooth lining.
Nice.
Look at the bottom
I
fabric.
know. Isn't that pretty? So these are really quite a good size.
It has
So,
birds,
It
bluebirds.
has bluebirds on it. It's really pretty.
Can I see? Did we show what was the inside of this bag?
I don't remember. I don't think I showed it.
A black zip.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
Ta-da. That's beautiful. Anything with flowers.
Kathy shows up and she hands me a stack.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And then I sort of, load them in as I go. So I'm working my way through the last stack. So that was, I've got 1 of these. I've got 3 of the birds.
Look at their wings.
This is our oh, you're still
Look at-
showing
I
the
know.
birds.
I'm fascinated. The wings are gorgeous.
All right,
And
moving
there's-
on
okay,
from
sorry.
the birds.
Sorry,
Otherwise,
it's
we'll be
fabulous.
here all day.
Sorry.
Thank you. I'm glad you
I
like
love
it. You
it.
want to buy one? They're in the shop. I've got 3 of them.
Never know.
Eiffel Tower.
Ooh. It's pink. I thought it was
It's
orange.
pink on the bottom. I've got 2 of these. There's a really lovely pale blue on the lining of this one. I've got 2 of them. This is our regular medium-sized wedge tote. So,
That's fabulous.
isn't that nice? Got 2 of those.
That'd be a perfect travel bag. Holiday
And-
vacation bag. Winter trip.
Hey.
Oh,
Nice.
What? Oh, look at it.
we only have 1. Kathy made 3. 2 of them went to my mom for gifts, and so Kathy made a 3rd while she was at it. And
Oh
this
my
has
gosh.
the same
Oh,
gray
same.
lining
Nice.
as the other
Oh my gosh.
turquoise one.
That is going to sell.
So
in
I've only got
2
1.
seconds.
I only have 1, but we do have more of this fabric, so it's not like you'll never see it again. I have it in gray, and occasionally I'll make bags from that. Now what I've been working on is something a little funny, actually. A few weeks ago, I was watching Faye on Crochet Circle podcast, and Faye, I adore her. I mean, we're totally we'd be best friends for sure. I'm sure, with my other best friends.
I know. She's ditching us.
She would fit right in. So
She throws us away.
I know.
Often.
I'm ready for a new best friend.
Somebody else comes along. Because she crochets and you're
Faye,
fascinated by
I am
crocheting.
fascinated by the crochet. I have a little girl crush on Faye. So she was talking about, all of a sudden she said something about Outlander. Who's watching Outlander? And then she sort of said, what did she say? She says, oh yeah, it's trash, isn't it? It's just trash. It is. It's like, it's not fine cinema. It is, we know why we watch Outlander. And she says in their house, they call it 50 Shades of Kilt. So I thought that was pretty funny. So I was choosing some fabric a week ago, and I found some plaid. And I thought, oh, wouldn't that make a nice bag? And sure enough, so this is a flat tote. This is a cross-stitch tote. So this is what I've been working on.
This is 50 Shades of Kilt.
This is 50 Shades of Kilt.
Oh,
And I do plan
I like
on having more plaid patterns in this shop because I love plaid. Now wait till you see the lining. Moose.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Yes, moose. Now I actually sold the first set of these last night to a woman in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
Nice.
Of course.
I know. So this actually comes as a set with a matching moose
Nice.
motion tote. So I know we have stitchers watching this, so that's why I'm showing it. You're getting a sneak peek to my floss tube video that's coming out on Monday. So I love this bag. I'm going to make one for myself. I'm also going to be making this in a big bag for myself, like a big bag with straps.
Ooh.
We are going to be having some big bags come to the shop in 2 weeks with the handles. So sweater size bags. So I have my Ohm shawl. Actually, I have more than the Ohm shawl in here, but it's got all of my yarn for the Ohm shawl. So it's a big bag. So they're coming. So for Christmas, tell your partners or whoever buys you Christmas presents.
Myself.
Evertote.com.
I can go shopping for myself.
Those look awesome.
Thank you.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, I
I
love
really
this.
like that.
I love this.
love
Doesn't it
that.
feel good?
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
So many exciting things.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wonderful.
Goodness.
I was talking to Adrienne about this bag this morning because I want to make wedge totes out of this as well. But you have to be careful matching up pattern. Okay, so when it's a flat tote, you can kind of get away with the fact that the pattern is different on both sides because you can't see it together. Okay, not a lot of people are going to spend a lot of time looking at that thin side of it, right? But when you have a wedge tote and you can see the side of the bag, I would want my pattern to match up. And so you go through a little bit more fabric that way, trying to get it to match up, and it's trickier to sew. And when they take longer to sew, well, they take longer to sew, and I don't have a lot of time. So I may just keep this style of bag to the flat tote. I don't know. See?
That makes sense.
So
Awesome.
I'm done.
Fabulous.
Whew.
Well,
All right then.
Is that it?
That's
I
it
think
today.
that's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you for
So-
watching.
We'll be
Tune in-
back.
Tune in next time to see my finished miso.
Oh, get out of town. Not a chance.
Are we going to show progress pictures on Instagram?
I think we should.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You have to.
All right.
Oh, this is
So-
a true competition.
I
Mhm.
know.
I actually do well with competition.
You're
Bring it
competitive.
on.
Bring
All
it.
right.
Bring it.
Now that I know what my prize
What your
is,
prize is? I think
Hmm.
you should show me what my prize would be.
Well, I have to go stash diving and figure that out.
I will post that on Instagram.
I will send you a picture of what your prize will be.
Okay. Woohoo!
All right.
Fabulous.
I'm gonna win.
We're go-
And
oh.
if you, when you finish yours, I'll get you a prize.
With my
Think of
favorite.
something. Maybe.
Ah,
Awesome. I'll take it. I'll
Well-
take it. And on that
all
note,
right.
happy knitting,
Happy
everybody.
knitting!
Bye, everybody.
Have
See
a
you
great
next
week.
time.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.